Hey everyone. So I felt compelled to read right now because something or someone is nagging me, and there's a message that needs to be sent out to you. So we'll find out what it is, who it is, and what needs to be said. And let's get started. I reckon this will be a quick one because, um, yeah, it just feels like something has to come out, a specific message. We'll find out what it is. So once again, general message, general reading for everyone. Signs. Whatever makes sense, take it and run with it. Whatever doesn't make any sense, just let it go. Leave it behind. Leave it for someone else. Okay. Let's see what we got. What do we need to know right now? What do we need to know? All right, we got pride, boundaries, twin flame. Okay. Breaking point. And let's pull one more right now. Oh, okay. Divine feminine. Okay. All right, someone, okay, here we go. Someone you're dealing with has something to say to you. Um, you're you are currently involved with someone, and they are just doing the most right now, and it's getting on your damn nerves. Whatever they're doing, it might be with the boundaries, they might be, kind of pushing past the boundaries you've set. You guys may be arguing about something. Um, this is someone who really cares about you. This is someone you really care about. So I feel like this is a current relationship, a current connection. But this person is dragging you to the breaking point. You know, there's a lot of clashing of the egos. There's a lot of, you know, with the pride card, we got the arrogance, stubbornness, um, you know, and divine feminine card is a reminder for you and possibly both parties to kind of just look within yourself and just kind of take a moment to nurture yourself over all this chaos. Because I feel like the person you're with is kind of giving you a little bit of a hard time right now. Let's find out why. What do they have to say? What are they doing? What's going on between the two of you? Okay. What's going on between the two of you? All right, this person definitely looks at you and views you as somebody they care about, they love. They find you extremely charming. They find you beautiful. They find you not only inside, but I'm sorry, not only outside, but inside. Okay, but they're causing you a lot of pain right now. And there might be something they want to say to you, like they haven't said enough, but there might be something there might be something they want to say to you. And they feel like it might cause a little bit more of a rift between the two of you. Okay. This card is reminding you to use your intuition. Kind of listen to yourself along with your divine feminine energy. Look inside yourself, listen to yourself. If you feel like something is off, it most likely is. Now, I feel like you may have tried to have conversations together, but it always turns out, not working out, and it turns into more arguing than conversation. So what's going on between the two of you? Why all the chaos? It's funny. I just did a video on past life love. I feel like there's something between you two that needs to be fixed, and it's starting to surface. It's starting to surface right now. Maybe from a past life, maybe from past experiences together in this life, but some sort of a lesson needs to be learned here. A conversation needs to take place, and I feel like it's more fighting than talking. So what is it? What is it? Okay. The both of you might feel trapped in this relationship right now, but why? Why? Toxicity, resilience. There's definitely a lot of chaos, a lot of fighting, a lot of disappointment, a lot of turning our backs on each other, but not really. I feel like I feel like the intimacy is dwindling a little bit between you two. It's like you still find attraction towards each other, but it's like that might be one of the reasons. Maybe the intimacy is kind of fading right now. Okay, yeah. It just feels like a heavy weight on this relationship. Okay. Yeah, hoping and manifesting. I feel like the both of you are looking for some sort of resolution here. I don't feel like intimacy is only like sexual. I feel like it's, heart to heart. I feel like it's the bonding of the hearts, the minds, the souls, the entire being. And I feel like that's falling apart between the two of you. Why is it falling apart? Why is it falling apart? A lot of stress and turbulence. We know that. The arguing, just like I said, I feel like there's a lot of arguing between the two of you. A lot of arguing. There's a sense of loyalty between the two of you. That's obvious. You guys are still together. I feel like even though there's a sense of loyalty, there is a true loyalty between you and reliability, all that. But it's taking the hit with the miscommunication, not being able to talk. It's all arguing, Yeah, there's a lot of heart fog, missed signals and blocked emotions. I think you need to kind of bring the arguing down and have more conversation. There's something here that needs to come out. There's something here that absolutely has to surface, because once you figure out together what it is, you can fix it. I feel like I just did a reading on something very similar, making amends. Exactly. You guys have to talk something out. Ooh, okay. 20 cards just fell, but I'm not picking them up. So we'll skip those. Yeah, we don't want the farewell. Yeah, you guys don't want this to come to that point. It feels like there's immense distance between the two of you because of the arguing. It makes you feel like you've turned your backs in a way on each other. So if this person can tell you what they're feeling, what would they tell you? What's on their mind? What would they tell you besides the distance, that they love you, that it's only you? They want to make things work. They just don't know how anymore. They don't know what to do and what to say. They're attached to you. They feel like you're the one and you're the one they're supposed to be with, but they don't know how to fix this problem, this underlying issue that just won't show itself. It's like you don't want to walk away from each other. You're trying to sit this out and see if something changes on its own. But I gotta tell you, it's not. Somebody has to break the ice. You don't want to move on and let go. You want this problem to be gone. You want to release this problem, this issue, whatever it may be. You guys have to figure this out together. But then you have to start, whether you're a male or female watching, you have to start within yourself with the divine feminine card. You have to, and the intuition card, look within yourself and kind of take a moment back and meditate on, let the answer come to you, and then address it with your loved one. Tell them, hey, I think this is a problem and we need to talk about it. You'd be surprised, you'd be surprised they might feel the same thing. They don't want to feel the way they feel now. They feel abandoned and rejected. You feel abandoned and rejected. You guys are making each other feel that way. That distance between you. But your person wants you to know that they really do care for you. They want to fix this. What else does this person want to say? They want peace with you. They want to restore this peace. They want to restore the friendship you guys originally had that led to this full-blown love. They don't want to lose your friendship and your love over anything else. They don't want to lose you. And I feel like you don't want to lose this either. Yeah, all the arguing, all the turmoil, they want to just restore that peace. They don't want they're afraid, they're afraid trying to talk to you, and it only turns into another argument. They want that peace restored. They don't want to try and talk and another fight ensues. You don't want to try and talk and another fight happens. It just, the both of you want peace, and I think you really need to stop and think and meditate on what needs to happen. I literally just did a reading on this. This is how you feel. This is how the both of you feel. But you don't want this to be what it is. Yeah, exactly. There's a hollowness between the two of you. But in the worst way, the universe wants you guys to restore this. You need to restore this. I mean, it's up to you at the end of the day, what you want. But, all right, if this person could be honest with you some more, what else would they tell you? What else would they tell you? This is how they see you, as a soulmate. They want that unity. They want that connection to continue to thrive. They don't want to lose this. There's just so much uncertainty. The both of you know something needs to be addressed, but there's that huge uncertainty. So how do you go about this? How do you face this uncertainty? What's the next step here between the two of you? What's the next step? Commitment. I think you guys need to stop, look at each other, and commit to working together to tackling the underlying issues that you know are there. Bring everything to the surface. Talk about everything that needs to be talked about until you realize what is the real core issue that's causing this rift, that's causing this deep-seated hollowness between you that shouldn't be there. And it's this deep-seated hollowness that feels like it's always been there. Not now, but always. So that's what needs to happen. Okay. Yep. You need to realize, and you will. The more you start to talk with each other, the more realizations you will have. Exactly. The more those misunderstandings will turn into understandings. Yeah. All right. So one more card on what the collective should do besides, confronting the issue. One more card on what the collective should do. Open your heart. Be receptive to everything that comes out of you. Be receptive to everything that comes out of them. And be receptive to all the negative along with the positive that you guys uncover together. Yeah. Okay. This feels like it was a part 2 to the last video I uploaded about this connection needs to happen. I can't walk away from you. If you haven't seen that video, please go look at it, because I feel like this was a second part to it. This was just itching me to come out. So the grand message, the final message today is you need to connect with your partner on a much deeper soul level, like in such a deep way. You have to, there's so much more potential in this connection. There's so much more reason behind this connection, and you two have to discover it together. I feel like this connection needs to be. And if it doesn't work out, then I think you should still find the problem and correct it. That way it doesn't repeat. The cycle doesn't repeat later on in this life, maybe in the next life, with this particular soul that you're dealing with now. Okay. All right. I think that's all I have right now. Again, I hope this helps someone. And yeah, I feel like, again, this is part 2. So if you want to go check out the last video I uploaded with this connection can't end, I can't walk away from you, this connection needs to happen, go look at that video, because I feel like this reading today and that video, they go hand in hand. All right. Again, I hope this helps someone. I will talk to you guys later.